My name is Chuck, and so here are the problems with the propositions. Firstly, the computer side failed to mention that there is a yearly cycle to the fee, which means that the money will have to be spent after a year. Otherwise, it would have to be collected by the state, and it wouldn't be able to be used by the department. So this yearly cycle really restricts how the investments we can make with the money, since there is a lower if we want to be buying high cost equipment that won't be covered in a year, we wouldn't be able to do that. And also it will rush the committee to make decisions about spending the money, which will certainly lead to unnecessary expenses, buying things that we don't need. And secondly, it will create more needs, which will make us more dependent on the fee, which will in turn make us spend even more than we need to. Because the current facilities are not enough to host the new materials that we will buy, the new equipment. We will have to expand our facilities to be able to put those new equipment somewhere. And also there will be the need for more staff to just to open and work the lab hours that were promised to be open and more available to students. And those will be an extra cost in terms of salary. And also there are going to be recurrent costs to maintain the new equipment. Each year we'll have to spend more money since we have more equipment, and all those costs will add up, and they'll make us more dependent on more money if necessary. And there's also going to be an uncertainty about financial aid, since it's not guaranteed that people in need, the students in need, will be covered by the federal aid. The financial also does not cover proportionally to the needs of the students, so to their expected financial spendings. So the students in need will be very uncertain about how they will be able to afford the extra money. And like Jesus mentioned, Kalpa Kumara prides itself, and the CSU system prides itself in being cheaper state schools, and increasing the cost does not help the students make the decision about coming to Kalpa Kumara. And the opponents also mentioned that Kalpa San Luis Obispo had this fee already, and they have had it since 2003. And on their websites, it mentions it has a breakdown of how the fee is used and what it's spent on. And for the year of 2011-2012. The total spendings ended up being $126,836, which is a lot less than what we expect to be receiving with the $300 per student per quarter. With about 500 students in the architecture department and $300 per quarter, we will be receiving $150,000 per quarter, or $450,000 per year. And comparing the spendings of San Luis Obispo to our expected intake of money, there's a huge difference, and it's completely unnecessary.